Ntandi TV, online TV. And over 20 youth in Ntandi Town Council have been empowered to build skills and opportunities through social innovation and social entrepreneurship. This was done by Honorable Zisile, who contested on a people power ticket as a mayor of Ntandi Town Council, with strategies to unite all people and empowering youth in many activities, giving them skills. And today he began his journey to do whatever he was supposed to do as a leader. And remember, Zisile was defeated, though he got about 49% in the elections. But here he says has begun his journey to make sure young people are also considered, especially school dropout. He says all this will help them to really gain something, of course, for their well-being. And of course, the team here was also narrated by our reporter with them in the field, as they do a lot of activities including stone painting, bricklaying, mechanics, and more activities.
Welcome back, it's your boy MC Wiz, out straight live. We're streaming live on YouTube. This is Ntandi TV. Actually, we bring for you the best ever around all the towns and around the district. And actually, here at Vanuma Road Institute, and this is where our honorable Mr. Zisile Masereka, who founded up this institute. Then actually, I'm facing up one person beside me in the right hand side, and that is a member of a Rotary Club. And actually, people have been asking themselves that what is a Rotary Club over there, and they have been seeing plenty of work done out in the town of Ntandi Trading Center, but actually most of them actually they're asking what is the main what is the theme of this club, or what are the main objectives. And the good thing is I'm having the person who heading up these objectives, or like who is heading up this club. So he is Honorable Mr. Masereka Zisile, and on my right hand side I'm having a member, or part of the member of the Rotary Club. So actually I'll begin on my left hand side, the head of the club, Mr. Honorable Masereka Zisile. Welcome to the show of Ntandi Online TV. Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Actually, we have been seeing plenty job done in the town of Ntandi Trading Center. Ntandi Town Council, and we want to know what is the main objective of you designing up these stones around the town, or like trying to clean up the town. What is the main point of yours?
My main point of cleaning the town is that I like all my people in Ntandi Town to understand and get educated by the stones, because you have no voice to be transferred outside. They can't allow us, any media, to talk out what is paining us. So it's now the right of a human being so that can read over the stones and understand what's taking over the town.
It means that you're trying to use these stones, or like you're trying to design these stones as a means of communication to some other leaders, or
it's a means of communication to other leaders and my fellow youth.
Okay, fine. Are you trying to use a provoking language to them, or just you're trying to do it in a peaceful way?
I'm doing it in a peaceful way. Yeah.
So actually, first tell us the main objectives of the club that you have got for us here, a Rotary Club called the Rotary Club Ntandi. So we want to know what are the main objectives of this, or what are the main ambitions of this club?
This club is made up of 25 members, and it's a club which has been made up in Ntandi to rise up the youth so that they can manage to understand their acknowledgement and to understand where they are heading to. Because you're seeing the situation of nowadays, it's not good. Corona has got into us very wrongly. A lot of the ladies have been pregnanted, unwanted pregnancies, and young men are now in jail and no way they can manage to sustain themselves. So what to do, I started for them a school, and in mind to advocate the school, I decided to make a Rotary Club so that it should withstand for the school before we start the school. So to start teaching the youth about the stones, and they should understand their life and they shouldn't go in the wrong future.
Okay, do you get some aid from some other organization? Oh,
no, I don't get any aid from anybody. It's just through the organization of my people, I with my fellow youth who organized themselves to make a Rotary Club, and then providing everything for the club.
So I'd like to know, I would like to know if someone wishes to join the Rotary Club, must he pay or must she come and pay something to join the club, or it's free of charge?
It's like how you can say it's free of charge because he pays only 1,000 for the form and plus the passports.
So let's turn to one of the members and want to know, first of all, his names and his main theme or like his main objectives to why has he joined up the club. Yes, Mister, how are you?
I'm good, fine.
And actually, I would like to know what are your names and you post up in this group. Like, are you the chairman? Are you the secretary? Or
Masereka Gilbert, the chairman Rotary Club.
first, tell us what are the main objectives to why you also preferred to join up this group of Rotary Club.
Yeah, I prefer to join this Rotary Club.
Yes.
Because it is the club which has come to help us through this pandemic coronavirus via Uganda.
I would like to know the benefit that you've got up in this group.
The benefits I've got in this group
Yes.
is that I'm now firm.
Yes.
I'm able to talk in public,
Yes.
and by the way, I'm very classified, and I'm so humbly requesting every and each person to come and join this club, because if at all I wasn't entering this club, I could have married, joining
Some bad groups.
bad groups, alcoholism, married. Yeah, that is.
Okay. Actually, you know what I think he actually is trying to focus on the main point that actually that if he didn't join up this group, which means he could have gone beyond some other hectic groups like joining up alcoholism groups or like trying to marry up early. You know, I would like to know are these members benefiting up in your group, or they're just trying on to get only experience?
At this time they've not yet started benefiting,
Yes.
but I know in a few days they're going to benefit, because what we are starting with is a real story. Because we are starting up with the youth, we are going to educate the youth, training them many skills like driving and mechanics, tailoring, motor making, welding and metal fabrication, and many other things. So after that, those youth are the people who will first be employed in this school. And I think those the part of the youth are going for the short courses so that they should manage to sustain their school and provocate every need that.
I'm having two members of the Rotary group. Actually, you know, I've been telling you that Ntandi has got a Rotary club. Actually, even you know, it has been empowered by Honorable Masereka Zisile, one of the contestants who was once in the elections of the LO33 and Town Council. So on my left-hand side, I'm having a madam here, and actually she'll be telling us her names, and then I'll be going next to one of the guy in the group on my right-hand side. So what I think I have to begin with the lady. Hello, madam. How are you?
Fine.
So, first tell us your names and then your title in the group of Rotary Club.
My name is Bundibugyo.
Okay, I'm by the names of Assessment Asha. I work as the Chief Advisor of Rotary Club in Ghana.
He is called Assessment, actually, as the Chief Advisor of the group. Actually, Mr. Assessment, first tell us when did you join up this group?
Okay, so far 2 years.
2 years. And actually, within 2 years, what are the benefits that have got up in this group?
Okay, this group has helped me in many things.
Yeah.
So far, I'm able to do practical things like I know how to, nowadays, I know how to make a chair. I know how to, recently I've been going to trainings of these machines. We know how to create motor making. So far many things that we are doing for ourselves.
We want to try and interpret the main theme of designing up these stones, and what are they trying actually to focus at. You know, are they trying to provoke the government or the youth? Or so, like, you know, I want to try and interview the honorable to tell us what are the main information, or what is the main thing hidden up actually in these words goal on these stones. So, Mr. Honorable, first come close and tell me, like, are you trying to mean that have a self-journey to the youths who are going to die over there, or you know, you are trying to give up an information to those who use the road?
I'm giving information to those who use the road.
Yeah. Let's try and move to the next stone, whereby I'm seeing the word saying hard for a better future. So what I think this message is for the most youths who are always idle there, who have nothing to do. Better come and read something that is here. It says hard for a better future. So what I think, you have to pass through a hard thing to achieve up your dream?
Yeah, I think when we come together and fight poverty, we can manage. Because us work together, we come together in the same organizations and we have the same mind, we shall manage to fight poverty.
So what I think that when we come together and make up something that is perfect for a better thing up in future, because we have no time to relax, this time we have to know who are we, and actually we have to focus on our dreams. It's me, your boy MC with 2 tap. Actually, stay streaming up with me on here on Ntandi Online TV. Actually on YouTube, just better go and subscribe because we are still bringing for you more and more and more. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm sitting by actually around the town because right about here, actually I have almost like everyone is almost very busy because it's a hotel Thanksgiving. But actually, I'm here around about after of the state in Ntandi Town Council, and actually I'm seeing a commission saying welcome to Ntandi Town Council and please keep it. So what I think that in this town place, my dear, don't try and litter around to paint around all the stones in the town. So I think he's trying to give the information to everybody who is around the town by that. So Mr. Honorable, I'm seeing here some simple words that are saying stay safe people. What we actually want to know. Are you focusing mainly about corona, COVID, or you're focusing about some other diseases?
Okay, I'm focusing on COVID and other diseases because here, like in this area here, we're having a reason as to why we put here Tanzania. Last time we had a fake name which can't even sound in someone's mouth very well. Whenever you hear your mom, everybody, they can talk a word which you can even fear to utter in the public eye. So I decided to call it Tanzania so that we should grab the other name and they should stop the behaviors that are around here, because the behaviors that are ever done in this area are not good. Prostitution is a lot.
We are trying to move stone by stone, trying to give you the information, and I'm trying to interpret some of the words that are on the stones around the town. And because people have been trying to ask me there that they want to know the main reason why this honorable has been setting up these stones, and we want to try and interpret all the information on the stones as actually for everybody to do what to understand what we are trying to deliver to them. Because people will ask me several questions that what is the meaning of the club, and what I think if you're watching up on YouTube live, we've been telling you the truth, and we are now trying on the last clip that we want to interpret all the information. And here I'm seeing that they are saying young people, enjoy your life, enjoy your youth, but judgment is coming. So actually, partly I have a different interpretation, but all in all, I am I cannot be the judge of this situation because I wasn't the one who did this work. Because the good thing is I am having the main man who was almost like behind everything that is here. So you'll be telling us the main information about this. Young people, enjoy your youth, but judgment is coming. So Mr. Honorable, what tell us about this information here?
This information, I wrote it due to the point that we are having a lot of the youths who are just here doing some occasions, prostitution, alcoholism, and it's like to work for themselves. They have no causes in their heads, nothing they're doing for themselves. They're just lying up and just the basic which can't really imagine. So that's why I decided and say now, let me tell them a word that which can attach their brains and brings them back to normality. They should know that anytime they are growing, since they were young, right now they're no longer young, they are growing and they're delivering other people. Where will they stay during their old ages? So now they should enjoy their youth when they're recalling that. Their oldness, according to the rate of young mothers and women in this area, it's a lot. At least on 100 we're having all over 60% who are ever pregnanted for every year, that who just pregnanted by unwanted with people who are unknown and pregnanted with old men who can't sustain their lives. So I said to tell them about the advocation of AIDS, because AIDS is a disease which has no cure and they can't sustain if they go ahead with that prostitution that they are entertaining in their future.
I'm ending up the show, but I'm standing up at Moyinga Street, one of the hottest streets by the way around Ntandi or Bundibugyo town council.
To all my viewers, I'm just saying that bye-bye to you, but right now what you're seeing is the reality. It's the real thing that I did with my own hands, and I'm showing you that you can change the country without any fight, but you can change everything peacefully.